aid they've seen, and they've no idea when the next help might come. Traditional courtesies all swept aside. It's a question of survival, each man for himself. Those who try to jump the queue are put firmly in their place. There's still so much that needs to be done, but at least this team from Bristol have made a start. But they've provided shelter for those who need it and put a smile back on the faces of those too young to understand.
Causa Quema reporting from Pakistan. Well, joining us in the studio are the two men who featured in that report, Abdul Malik and Azim Khan.
Welcome to you both, gentlemen. Thanks very much indeed for joining us today. Abdul Malik, firstly, though, we saw you there delivering aid in person. What do you feel you've actually achieved with your mission?
Initially, the mission was to buy stuff, try and gather aid and take it there and solution some problems for people. And when we got there, you know, it was just proving so difficult to kind of get that stuff. And when we started to buy the stuff, there was satisfaction that we were actually able to, you know, try and deliver the stuff. And then when we actually went over in the villages, there was mixed emotions of how we were going to be able to kind of cope with the situation that we've never seen in our lives before. The devastation, it just can't be pictured. And when we got there, when we were able to achieve that, it was the self-satisfaction of actually doing that and seeing a few smiling faces out of this tragedy.
And Mr. Khan, for you, we've heard you lost over 20 members of your family, but you did meet up with family members who'd survived. How are they and how are they coping?
When they saw me, they were very happy. At least they saw somebody who went there to help them. I was there at least to help those members and my relatives, sisters and brothers who lost their grandchildren. And in process, I went there with some aid, which was 7.5 tons of medicine.
And it looks, I mean, 3 weeks on from the quake, it looked as though what you brought was the first real help they'd had. Is that right?
That's correct. Unfortunately, everyone up there is in such a anarchy that no, the aid is going, but who come first, or the strong people, they take it, or they stop the vehicle and loot them. And those who are less fortunate, or they're weak, or those who lost the partner, they can't get any aid whatsoever.
Unbelievably upsetting. Mr. Malik, you've obviously done what you can. You've raised the money with others. You've gone to Pakistan. Is there any more you want to do now? And would you want others still here in the West to do more? I
mean, the day I got back, I was on, that was yesterday, I'm on a kind of another mission. And that's to try and further cure some of these problems that we have, especially with the bureaucracy and the red tape that's involved with delivering aid to Pakistan in this devastated area. And basically, we're talking of forming another team that's actually going to rotate. So at one time there's one team there, and the other time there's others, just onlooking, giving back us information, and we're able to kind of send out more aid, or you know, get more money together from the West and send it out. And this Bristol team actually keeps an eye on what's happening and reports back to us. So if there's something we can do as a national campaign, then we should go for it, because obviously there's, you know, we have to try and solution the problem before the bad weather kicks in for these people.
We wish you very, very well in your mission, which is obviously ongoing. Abdul, Azim, thank you for coming in.